What's up, you guys? It is your girl Eternal Femme, and I am back with a reading for Aquarius, summarizing Venus, North Node, or any of the heavy placements. Please be sure to like this video if it resonate. Comment down below if you felt the vibe, and subscribe if the reading don't resonate today. Maybe next time. Sorry. Welcome back to the channel. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Important messages for Aquarius, Holy Spirit. All right. Two of Coins is in reverse. Nine of Cups is in reverse. The Death card, Nine of Coins, and the Eight of Swords is in reverse. Okay, good. Page of Coins is in reverse. Okay. There was either some sort of instability in the past. You weren't really getting your way in a situation, or things wasn't really going in your favor. That's all about to change, though. You are about to be set up here to have more than enough. You're gonna be free from burdens. You're gonna be free from being stuck. People are also gonna be being very nice and generous to you as well. Because I'm getting that, like, you could have been dealing with people who just didn't want to give you a chance. But I'm getting you're gonna be dealing with people who are willing to open doors or give you a chance, even if you don't have experience. So this definitely be work too, where like you may apply somewhere, you may not have like experience, but like they're just gonna give you a chance to build your experience. So I'm definitely getting experiences here. Like you're gonna be coming across a lot of experiences because doors are opening up for you. So I feel like it's gonna be a situation where like people are just gonna be like, okay, hey, let's just give them a chance. Let's just give them an opportunity. Hey, let's just give them to them. This is also one of those situations where like you can go somewhere and apply for something, and then they give you something, and because they have extras somewhere, they're like, hey, you could just take this too. So I'm definitely getting that generous energy where people are like, hey, just take this too, or they're giving you more than enough. Okay, so that you don't have to be back in this situation, or you don't have to come back for a few months or something like that. Yeah, I'm also giving donations. Somebody's gonna donate like a bunch of stuff to you or give you a bunch of stuff just because they got it. They're like, hey, I got it, thank you. And some of y'all, it's the new year, so I feel like it's like new funding or like new resources, or people are receiving a lot of donations. So I see somebody being very generous. I do want you to be mindful of any level of procrastination, okay? Because I feel like Spirit wants you to get things done. So they just don't want you to just be procrastinating, because you may end up in disappointment because Temperance. Something happens for you in divine timing here, and you may end up, missing that, or, feeling heartbroken because of the fact that you didn't get something done that you should have got done. Okay, so just be mindful of procrastinating, because you could end up, tricking an opportunity off, especially if you get approved for something. If you get approved for something, this is not the time for you to say, oh, okay, I got approved, so I can kind of just sit around and, lollygag a little bit until I get ready to, use this opportunity or take action on something. As soon as you get approved for something, as soon as you get something, start getting shit done. Okay? Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands. Some of you guys are worried about the future, or you're worried that you're not meeting up to some sort of expectations. What is this about? Yeah, when it comes to either your family, your supporters, Knight of Coins, yeah. So you may have minimum or little to none support right now, and that worries you because you're like, I just really want to get somewhere in my life. You may have to work a part-time job, or money is slow, and you're kind of like, you really got plans for your life, and you feel like you may not be meeting up to these plans or meeting up to these expectations because you may have a lot of responsibility. But I feel like Spirit is telling you things are going to take some time here. Things are going to take time, but I'm getting supporters are coming towards you. I'm also getting as well, yeah, because I'm getting that Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. What is this? Oh, the Magician. Keep your plans private. Yeah, so like the devil cannot, like, yeah, I'm getting that. I feel like somebody here, you have to get out of your head about who's not there for you, who's not around you, who's not working with you, who's working. Like, you have to get out of your head about that. Like, some of y'all, you could be so wrapped up in like who's not there for you, who's not supporting you, um, who's not happy for you. When in reality, it's like you have to understand that like things are working for you. People are going to help you. People are going to be there for you. But you got to stop feeling so like, I don't have any support. I don't have anyone. That's understandable. You have every right to feel that way, but you have to get out of your head about that though. Like these people, you broke free from some sort of attachment. And I feel like with the Magician here, you are really cooking up some stuff and you are making a lot of progress, whether you know this or not. But with the Two of Swords, it's almost like you can't see that things are working out for you. It's almost like, and I feel like for some of you guys, you are like, you see the progress, but like maybe you get in times, yes, the Hermit. I feel like you are isolated right now. You may be by yourself right now. And sometimes you get in those moments where you start thinking about how you have nobody or you're by yourself or nobody's helping you and you have to do everything alone. But you got to think about it though. That is going to really strengthen you as a person, because you could have been dealing about people, and I had this channel message for you guys. You guys could be dealing with people who are very heartbroken and they're very hateful because of it. And in the past, it's like no matter if you were doing good or not, these people have had bad experiences in their lives and they are very hateful because of it. So they're just doing nothing but spreading hate. And every time you show any type of good, you are nice, you are kind, you could just be being yourself. And people just hate the fact that you are bubbly or nice or kind to people. And they're like, no, you should be hateful because people are evil. You ever been across those people where all they want to talk about is how people are evil and hateful, and every experience in their life is just a terrible one. They go to work, everybody at their job is just terrible. Every relationship they had was just terrible. Everywhere they go, everybody is just horrible. Like their life experience is just always hate, 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 hate. Them are the type of people you don't want to be around, because that is not life, y'all. That is not life. Some people just lose themselves in their pain and they become miserable and they become angry and they become bitter and they spread those seeds. They put those seeds in their children, and their children put those seeds in their children. And then it's just a whole bunch of people growing in hate. So if you are isolated right now, it's because Spirit wants you to see the good in life. I'm getting my chills now. You have to see the good. And even though you don't have to be delusional. There are wicked people. There are wicked situations. And the world can sometimes be wicked. But that is not life, y'all. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or something, because I used to be a teenager like that. Everything is just hurt for my mother, my family, like I was telling you on my previous readings. How I used to just be like, woe is me. The world is just a hateful, cold place. Because I came from an environment where people were hateful. But when I started traveling and going places, I came across a lot of hateful people there too. But the thing is that I had realized that I am in control of my own happiness. And my perception of life is based off of how I feel. So I can't sit here and tell a person, oh, when I worked at this job, it was horrible. Don't apply. Because that could have just been my own experience. And then you got somebody who goes to that job and they thrive. And they become the CEO and they move up and things work out for them because that's where they're supposed to be. A lot of people get miserable because they want to force situations to go in their favor. And instead of just accepting some things are just not for you. You can't sit here and say, oh, I hate relationships, I hate love, I hate men, I hate women, because your previous relationships were crappy. That's just because it was not for you. And you're upset because you see your partner or your ex with somebody and they're happy. That's where they're meant, that's where they want to be. That's where they're meant to be. That person may have been more in alignment with them. You may have just been a lesson. They may have just been a lesson for you, but people hold on to that. There you go. People hold on to that. They hold on to that. So if you were moved away from these people, do not harbor that hate. Do not harbor that feeling of being alone and nobody is there for me and I'm always going through all of this by myself. My ex left me. I'm raising these kids alone. Whatever the case is, do not harbor that. Do not harbor that. Let that go, y'all. You have every right to feel how you feel, but if you harbor that, it is going to blind your perception and it is going to cause you to push away everything good in your life because it wasn't coming from the motherfuckers you keep trying to change. They're not going to change. They are stuck in their ways. You have opportunity to change your life. And the fact that you open up or you raise those blinds and you look out into the sun and you see the good in life. When you stop expecting people who are not for you to do everything for you that other people are willing to do at the drop of a dime, all you got to do is ask, and they are there to give you the support. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's this? The Hierophant. What's this? Five of Coins in the world. If you were going through any type of struggles, you were in a contract, yeah, this could have been a marriage, a contract, a release. It's going to be released. You're going to come out of that. Especially if you were in some sort of like commitment with somebody, a marriage, or you were stuck in a contract. I feel like the contract is over. You're going to come out of the cold and you're going to be back successful. I'm also getting as well, some of y'all, since you were in a contract with somebody, it was cursing you. It was like causing like dead ground or like it was causing delays for you because you were attached to this contract. The contract is over though. It's over. You're going to come out of the cold. Yeah, you're going to come out of the cold. Yeah, with this King of Coins in reverse who was cursing your land. Yeah, with Five of Swords, they're going to be very jealous of you, hateful towards you. Yeah, Eight of Wands because you cut them off, you blocked them, whatever the case is. Yes, that is exactly what you had to do because they were cursing you. Six of Coins here. This person wanted you to take care of them, or they wanted to kind of like have you in some place of need, or they wanted to look down on you, or this is somebody here who is they don't have no plans for their life. They don't see the future. They're very greedy. They're very blinded with greed. And all they wanted to do was take advantage of you. Because you're a hard worker and you're a leader. So if you were in a contract, a marriage, a relationship, a commitment, a connection with this person, yeah, that's why things wasn't working out in your life. If they were taking you through a lot of shit and you're upset about them being on, because y'all wanted something to work so badly with this person, you're like, why? And you could have had kids with them, you could even married them, whatever the case is, and it did not work. And you're sitting here feeling about like how you wasted your time. No, you did not. It was a lesson. It's okay. Some of y'all, you think about the past so much, and when people took advantage of you, when they did you dirty, and you have to love yourself, pour into yourself, and accept the fact that they didn't do right by you, but it brought you to yourself. You may have got lost in that, or you may have lost that person, lost that job, lost those family members, lost those people in your life, lost those friends, but you found yourself. I'm telling you. So be patient. Temperance is here. Everything is going to be brought back into. I'm also getting revived. You're being revived. Your faith is being restored. I'm telling you, and I'm also getting as well, your faith in people are going to be restored. Because I was talking about y'all last reading how your value comes from how you treat yourself and how you treat others. So you have to think about it. If you don't deserve to be treated poorly because you respected, you gave these people every inch of you, you tried, you gave it your best, and they played you, they walked away from you, they treated you bad, whatever the case is, you got fired from that job that you love, whatever happened, it's because because it was not in alignment with the type of person you are. So if you hold on to that, you are blocking yourself. Eight of Cups. Walk away. Let it go. Somebody here, you need to let it go. Let it go. Release. Queen of Cups. You have brought so much good. You have brought so much good into the environment. You have brought so much peace. Don't allow nobody to make you bitter. Don't let nobody make you angry. Don't let nobody get you out your body. And don't let nobody make you miserable. You are in control of your happiness. And you are in control of your own fate. Judgment is in reverse, which lets me know that you got to make a choice. Look at this Sun card in reverse. You have to choose to be happy. You have to choose yourself. You are powerful more than you ever know. Do not give your power away. If people are in your life or even trying to get in your life, I said this in a reading about the voodoo man. I don't know if y'all watched that reading towards the end or the middle of that reading. I said this, a lot of people get worried about the future. They get so worried about what's going to happen to me if I cut this person off. And some of y'all, you may have children, so you're like, what are they going to do if I try to cut them off? Or you're trying to divorce somebody or leave them, and you're like, what's going to happen? Let me tell you something. When you choose peace, you choose happiness, it will all go in your favor. It will all go in your favor, because if you have a clear conscience and you know that you are doing what is best for you and the sake of your children, people can sit here and say, well, this has happened to me before and I had this happen. It's because somebody here didn't move at the time that they were supposed to move. And we all got to take accountability. We have to take accountability. If spirit tells you, you have to have faith, y'all. If spirit tells you, pack up everything right now and get the hell up out of there, because I'm going to need you to move right now. That's why that procrastination card keep coming out. I'm going to need you to move right now, because so you can move, so this person don't have access to you. They don't know where you at, whatever the case is. And sometimes, even though people may do that because they moved too late or something happened where they didn't listen to instructions, but they finally took them, and then boom, it gets drug out because spirit said, I had something in alignment for you down there at that time. And had you took it at that time, this wouldn't even be an issue. If you cut them off when I told you to cut them off, this wouldn't even be an issue. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting some of y'all, a situation don't even have to be your problem, but you make it your problem because you so badly want to either work a situation out or whatever is happening here. Maybe you want so badly for somebody to be a part of your children's life or your life, but that is just not your fate with these people. That's not. That is not. So some of y'all, it's a situation where, like I was saying in that voodoo reading, if spirit says, do this, go here, cut them off, stop talking to them, listen. Because I'm telling you, when you say, I'm going to choose my peace and I'm going to walk away and whatever happens, it was in the will of God. And you walk away, you cut it off, you do not turn back, I can guarantee you it will all work out for you. I am walking testimony that it will all work out for you. It will all work out for you. It will all work out for you. But yeah, it will all work out for you. I'm telling you, it will all work out for you. I'm telling you, it will all work out for you. But you have to listen. You have to be willing to let go. If you're not willing to let go because you have this whole idea of how things are, and some of y'all, you feel guilty about it. You feel guilty about moving on, leaving somebody behind. You're like, I don't know, I shouldn't do it because what about this? And some of y'all, you're thinking about what people are going to say or what people are going to think or who's gossiping about you, who's going to say something about you. I can guarantee right now, eventually that's just going to be a shadow. It's going to be like an echo, and then eventually you're not going to hear it no more because people are going to go on with their lives. Even though they may be stuck here, their actions still going with their life. So you got somebody back there and they're talking about, you may even hear readings where they're like, oh, they're missing you and they're sad and they're regretful. They still wake up every day. go on with their life, do their things. They're just thinking about you. They do miss you, but they still continue on their lives, y'all. And then some of y'all, you're worried about the ones who are so far gone that you may be afraid that something's going to happen and you're not there. You got to move on with your life. You got to go on. Look, now the page of coins is upright, so that's good. Start working. Start making that progress. Progress is better than no progress, y'all. You are making progress. Okay? Yes. Now the page of wands in reverse, which makes me feel like ambitious, get motivated, get driven. Y'all gotta get driven. That drive gotta come back. Whatever it is that you wanted to, the four wands, whatever it is that you had in your mind, whatever it is that you had in your future. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, the four wands. Feel like, the emperor. Keep working hard towards whatever it is that you are working towards, because you're gonna find it. You're gonna get it, y'all. You're gonna get it for real. You're gonna get it. Yeah. Three cups here in reverse. Be mindful of any fake friends, fake supporters, like these fake family members. Yeah. Four of swords. I feel like some of y'all, you work better alone anyway, or you work better in isolation. Like you can get shit done. I'm also getting as well, you guys are praying. We have the high priestess in reverse. I'm also getting as well, beware of people here who think they know you better than you know yourself, okay? Yeah, like be mindful of people who think they know you better. Yes, because the King of Swords, I feel like you are so above your circumstances. Like you have so many ideas and you have so much that you want to do. You have so many things that you think about in an everyday life because you are such a thinker. I feel like because of that, you're always changing or thinking of ways to change or better yourself. And you have people around you. Hold on. Yeah. Just be mindful of people who think they know you better than you know yourself. Yeah. Because these people could keep you in disappointments or like feeling unhappy because you're making better choices. So yeah, be mindful of people who kind of like laughs about it. Like, you be painting, get out of here. You don't do no painting. And it's like, but I really do love painting. I ain't never seen you paint. So I'm painting today. Like, be mindful of those people. Hold on. I am so sorry for all the distractions, y'all. Yeah, you're not with the hangman in reverse. It's almost like you're dealing with people here who just they haven't really woken up to this new you. They haven't really seen like it's like they're so used to everything just being the same. They're not used to you kind of just being this new person. So some of y'all, you've changed like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You made these changes a long time ago, but it's like they're finally seeing like, but I don't know. It's like when you're dealing with people who are so heartbroken and hateful and they're so stuck in the past, they're stuck in that version of you. So like, it doesn't matter what you do, they still see the bad in everybody. Like if you did, like I said, like this could be back to those mistake readings. If you made a mistake in your past, it doesn't matter what you do. They're stuck on that. They still see you as that. They still think of you as that person. Okay? You're just gonna have to let go. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. I feel like somebody's gonna come in your life that gets you. Finally. They finally get you. Yeah, this person made mistakes in their past. Yeah, they've made mistakes before. And they had to push through and become a leader and become a better person. But I feel like you could be around people who act like they like shit doesn't happen. Like people get so stuck in that, like shit happens, y'all. People get hurt, people get lied, people die, things happen in life. It's life. And this is not to like make somebody feel like their feelings are invalidated, because you have every right to feel what you feel. But to make that your perception, like, oh, life is just horrible, or it's just, don't do that, y'all. You're gonna take the fun out of your life. You're gonna live a very angry, bitter, hateful life, y'all. And you're gonna manifest that because everybody around you, gotta think about it. You are also other people's experience. So even though this is your experience, you do what you want as you please. You are also other people's experience. So if you are the type of person where a person could be talking about how much they love a flower, and you're like, dandelions, it's a freaking dandelion. Are you serious? And they're like, but it's beautiful. I love the colors. And they're like, bro, anybody, like, a dandelion just grow out the ground. Like, it's not that important. Like, you just rip the fun out of somebody's life. Like, you just rip the happiness, the joy out of that little kid's life that thought that the dandelion was the beautifulest thing in the world because you don't like dandelions. Oh, everybody's supposed to just not like dandelions? Like, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting, just don't be that person. Just don't be that person. Okay? Just don't be that person. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands. It's in reverse. What is this? The Knight of Cups here. The Five of Wands here in reverse. And the Four of Cups. Somebody here feels ignored. They may be in an unhappy relationship and they want to come to you as a friend. It's a no. You are ignoring this person. You're not talking to them. You have Page of Cups. This is actually healing your inner child. A part of your healing your inner child is not dealing with or allowing people to emotionally dump on you. So like I was saying, somebody could be coming to you telling you, can you turn that down, please? Turn that down. Thank you. A part of healing emotionally, a part of healing your inner child is not allowing people to come to you and complain about things that they're not willing to change. Somebody's in an unhappy relationship, an unhappy living situation, an unhappy job, and they want to come to you and complain about it every day. A part of healing your inner child, you guys could have had a mother or a father or a family member, a grandmother, somebody who always came home and took their anger out on you and took their emotions out on you, or emotionally jumped on you when you were a child, and they kind of just basically were like always came home complaining about life and things. You ever had that parent? I don't know, from my based on my own experience, the type of parent who comes home and complains about nothing being clean, but they're the ones who dirtied it. Like, you ever had a parent where, like, because me and my siblings, we used to get very, we used to watch our mother. Like, we used to watch her and be like, and we'll do this thing where none of us will touch anything. We won't eat anything. We won't do nothing. We'll just stay in our rooms all day and not come out. And the house will get dirty. And then she'd be like, my house is dirty and everything ain't clean. And we'd be like, Mom, you did that. No, I didn't. Y'all dirty. We like, Mom, we ain't came out our house. We ain't came out our rooms all day. You dirtied this house up. You left it like this. You left that bathroom like that. You know what I'm saying? But because she didn't want to reflect and accept the fact that she could be a problem, she makes mistakes too. It's like my mom was a perfectionist. So it was like I have to be perfect in front of everybody else, but behind closed doors, I'm a mess. Which everybody goes through that, y'all. But it's like she was taking it out on us as children, like, oh, it's your fault, and I gotta go to work, and I'm struggling, I'm going through all of this because I gotta take care of y'all. And it's like, damn, like, it's almost like we felt unwanted as children, you know? And I don't want to get too far deep in my situation because I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me, but it's just an experience that I had. Like, I dealt with a parent who emotionally dumps on their children. And anytime they get in arguments or fights with their partners, we were like the punching bag. Like, it's your fault. It's your fault I'm going through this. And some of y'all, you could just deal with family and friends and partners, and even your exes could do this. Like, they want to be friends with you and talk to you about how they're going through issues with their relationships. And it's like, no, I'm not that person. Stop coming to me when things are going wrong or things are bad in your life, okay? Let's talk about moving towards things. And some of y'all, that's another thing about healing your inner child, is that accepting the fact that you don't resonate with that. So if somebody here feels like you're not all of a sudden being a good friend to them because you're not hearing them dump on you, or you may even tell them like, hey, get your shit together. Or you may be a good friend or somebody, you're finally telling somebody like, hey, if you're not happy there, leave. And they're like, wait a minute, I can't do that. I have all of these excuses. When you could be like, well, stop talking to me about it. It's like a person who cries and woes about somebody constantly cheating on them, but they never leave. Okay, well, what do you, people could say, you don't understand. No, I don't understand. I don't. Because I can understand everybody makes mistakes, but I cannot understand a person who does not like their circumstances but stays there. There is no excuse you can make in the world for why you are stuck unless you are literally in jail. That is it. That is all, y'all. Let's pull some cards here. Your child needs you. Some of y'all, if you were in a toxic relationship, a toxic marriage, and you're still there, your child needs you to leave. Yeah, homewrecker. This person is ruining your happiness. And some of y'all, it's like you can't be the best. You can't put your best foot forward as a parent because you're dealing with somebody here who's very reckless, careless. They don't care. They bring chaos in your home. So it's like, even though you want to focus on bettering your life or your children's life or your family's life or your circumstances, you're dealing with somebody who wrecks homes. They cause chaos. They cause drama. They cause you can't have peace in your environment. And that is destructive to your children and it's destructive to you as a person. You could be dealing with somebody who has a mental illness. Yes, some of y'all with this being accountable, you are accountable for your own purpose. You have a divine inheritance. So spirit is telling you, wherever you go, whoever you are with, wherever you go, you're still going to have this inheritance. So even if you are homeless, struggling out on the streets, or you had to leave a situation behind, you had to leave it all behind, and you had to start all over, you have a divine inheritance, meaning that's why Spirit is telling you just take a leap of faith, because wherever they tell you to go, it's going to be like you're reaching from the stars and grabbing it right out the sky for you, because that's how much of an inheritance you have. No matter where you go, you are going to have resources. You have to believe, y'all. It's going to be a death to your past. Somebody here, I cannot make these readings up, bro. I cannot make these readings up. I've been having chills this entire reading because somebody here needs this message. Somebody is looking for a way out of a relocation. So if you're looking for a way out, you're trying to leave, you're trying to move, Spirit's going to make that happen. But some of y'all, Spirit says you have the funds right now, or you're going to have an opportunity right now. You have the opportunity right now, but you are looking for a way out of it. You're like, I don't want to do it right now. I got to wait till this. I got to wait till my lease is up. I got to wait till this happens. I got to wait till I have this much amount of money. Somebody, you got a ticket, you got the money right now, and you can go right now, but you're not going right now. You're looking for a reason not to do it. Yeah, you're going to have genuine supporters, reputation. Hold on. You have genuine supporters with the reputation here. Something here is going to suddenly change. Blind rebellion, new opportunity, y'all. I'm telling you. What's this? This person brings out the worst in others. You're going to have to make a choice because luck is on your side. Some of y'all, it's like you're blindly rebelling against a new opportunity. And it's because you are still trying to consider somebody else's feelings, y'all. You're still trying to. Spirit say you got the green light. This person is a narcissist. I don't care who this is, who your mother, your father, your cousin, your sister, somebody here is trying to tell you, they're trying to play that whole, I need you, Aquarius, don't go, don't leave, don't do this to me. I'm going through this. I got all this. I'm sick. I got poor. I got all that. You got to go. And you got to move in silence because you may not know the extent of how far, you got to think about narcissists are dangerous. They're dangerous. And you got to think, there's a lot of narcissists who have been proclaimed as narcissists. They, went through the psychiatric evaluations and stuff like that, and they'll tell you out their own mouth. There is times where they wanted to harm somebody for leaving their life. And there are narcissists out there who have got the job done. Because that's why I keep seeing this death card here. You got to cut the cord without talking. You have to just do it. Because some people are so, and I keep picking up, I know I always use Selena, but for some reason, that is the message I keep channeling. Some of y'all, this is a friend or somebody who you see as a friend. Like somebody here who you are like, they would never do anything like this, but this person is so attached to you that if you find out that they're a devil in your life, they want to harm you because they're so obsessed with you that they cannot accept the fact that you are leaving them behind. And this person is so angry in life and they're so used to you being that one piece of light in their life that they just want to keep it. And if they don't have you, they're willing to hurt you for it. They're willing to hurt you. So you have to move in silence, y'all. Yes, and accept support. Ask for help. If even if you don't have the money right now, you can say, "Hey, I need to get out of here because of A, B, whatever the case is." People will help you get the hell out of your circumstances. They will. Trust me, they will. If you don't feel safe or you don't feel like that's where you need to be, people will help you get up out of there. You just got to open your mouth to the right people. We have intuition, imagination. Listen to your intuition, y'all. I got to get up out of here. About this death. New income. With this new income and this death, what is this, Holy Spirit? They're being committed, not knowing where creative block. Somebody is being committed to blocking you, y'all. They're being committed to blocking you. And I feel like with this death card and this make a choice, you're going to have to make a choice. I'm sorry to put it on you like that. You have new love coming here in the future. You're going to have to leave somebody behind and never look back. Yeah, gaining fortune, setup, business partner. Yeah, this person could have gotten a relationship here. If it's not a relationship, somebody's coming towards you because they want some sort of relationship with you. This person's going to set you up. They're going to work with you in some sort of business, get you in some sort of contract because they're trying to get this money. Once they get that money, they're going to try to get rid of you. Fake friend. Some of y'all, this person has gotten in a relationship with your fake friend and they're going to use your fake friend to come towards you and y'all going to think that y'all in a business together when whole time your family is involved as well. You got these people coming towards you and they want to get in business with you, collaborations with you. They're going to come towards you like they support you, like they're there for you. But really they trying to get some sort of fortune or get you to sign a contract so that they can snatch your fortune for you and get rid of you, ditch you somewhere. Being real with this reading. Yeah. Your ex-spouse, your ex-partner is collaborating to steal from you. I can't make these fucking readings up, y'all. Your ex-spouse is collaborating with family and a fake friend. So if spirit is telling you, yeah, you may go through some times of adversity, but they're trying to save your life, then maybe you should listen. Yeah, practice fasting. Man, I can't make these readings up. You are powerful more than you know. Do not give it away. So Spirit says with the fasting here, some of y'all, your energy is so potent. When you fast, it's like when you are at your highest potential. Like it's like when you are the most, it's like when you are the strongest when you fast. So I feel like some of y'all, you need to go on like a 3-day fast or something like that. Or you need to put this type of fasting, intermittent fasting into your everyday life because it strengthens you. It strengthens you. It strengthens your gift. Look, and have some fun. Spirit says you need to make a routine in having fun. Doing things that make your life feel easy. And we have keep a private life because life is really not that hard, y'all. Yes, because look, you are doing it. Remember who you were before the pain. You are remembering who you were before the pain. You are finally being rejuvenated. You're finally not allowing yourself to be like the trauma that you went through, the pain, the suffering that you went through. You're finally like, I'm not going to live in my misery, y'all. I'm not going to live in my past. I'm not going to live in my pain. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be free from whatever it is that I've been through. I'm not going to let it make me feel like I'm stuck because I'm not. No matter how old you are, no matter how long it took you to get out of this cycle of your life, start today, y'all. And have courage. I was getting that with that 7 of Wands last reading with the, no, you gonna take me. It is what it is. This is who I am. I'm gonna do my thing. And I don't care who has any proper problem about it. Y'all just gonna be mad. Yeah, especially if it has something to do with your gifts. I'm gifted. I'm talented. This is my thing. It's my calling. Y'all gonna be mad and I don't care. I'm about to do me. Yeah. And be sexy doing it. Be sexy. Join a support group. So be sexy and allow yourself to be like around people who loves that about you, like loves that you are who you are. We have look deeper. What's this, Holy Spirit? Don't let don't let anyone tell you who you are. Exactly. Do something new. Use discernment and hug someone. Yeah, I feel like yes, Ishmael. I will let you know. We have do something new. Don't let anyone tell you who you are. Show more gratitude. Yeah, do something new. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. You have people around you who loves this part of you, loves this side of you, loves you for who you are. And some of them, they don't even know you. They just see you. They just look at you and they admire you. They don't know you. Some of y'all, the people who are going to support you the most is people you may not even know. You may just now meet them in the future. They may be people you meet at your new job or people you meet. It may not be coming from the people that you expect, but these people are going to support you. Just like some of y'all who may have like a fatherless child, a motherless child, you're going to have somebody who you're going to, it's almost like you're going to forget they're not the child. They're not the father or the mother of your child because of how much they're going to be there for you and them children. And some of y'all, it's going to literally be like you're going to have so much support from people. It's almost like you're going to forget about the other parent because these people are going to show up. So you may have like your children in some sort of program where like it's like called like a big brother or big sister, or like you know how they have like mentors out there that help children. You're going to have people who want to be so involved in giving your children the best future possible that like y'all are going to feel like almost like they're like the mother or the father of the child. You're like, damn, like I don't even like. That's why Spirit said just move on because they're gonna send you so much support. Them children are gonna be raised well because you chose to give them a better life. Like the video for resonate. Comment down below if you felt the vibe. Subscribe.